as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's the Warriors to start out. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game.
Irving kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Cavaliers on D to the inside and stolen by Love. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And stolen by Love. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Thompson outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's tipped. Green, the pass to Curry. And the rejection by Love. Second chance shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so here's Cleveland. James wide open. And Curry pulls it down. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Kicks to Curry. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. On the wing, Thompson. Smith against Thompson. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And here they go. Bogut dishes to Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. From deep. But they get it back. Bogut kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors get it back. Goes up again. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got his first basket of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Irving. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 1. Irving attacking. Kicks it out to James. Irving against Bogut. From deep three-point range. Irving, good. Irving's got 6. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Nice D from Bogut.
And, you know, for the Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 in made threes per game, but they actually led the NBA in made threes per game after the trade.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Curry. And the Warriors get it back. Bogut the pass to Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the 3 department. I mean, it makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space.
Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right, because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. From deep. Rebound by Smith. Green against Irving. .116 left in the first quarter of the game. From the arc. Out to Smith. Feeds to Irving. From past the arc. And that one's good. Irving's got 12 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Green left side. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and it's blocked by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but...
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate...
He sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair in the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screen.
That's good. Curry's got 12 points in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Smith outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. All alone. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith with it. The pass to James. Uncovered. Barnes grabs the miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the shot is good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Irving can't hit.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And stolen by James. Smith outside. Can they get it? Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Smith's got 5.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, but when a guy shoots it like he does, you have got to still be able to contest.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Irving. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. They grab their own miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Curry against Smith. Curry attacking, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Thompson with the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Shot, high post. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Smith. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled. Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Green with the block.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the 3-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
That's tipped. Here's Barnes, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Right side Irving to stop the run. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 12. Curry kicks to Bogut, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The team's second.
LeBron against Barnes. James with some nice D.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Green against Smith. Thompson outside. On its way from Curry for 2. And the shot falls short this time.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Green dishes to Thompson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And here's Smith. And stolen by Barnes. That'll do it for the first half.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They just exploded. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He has 15 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Bogut. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. The 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
But they recover it. Irving passes to Thompson. Irving attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 22.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Greg, you've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for them. Man, oh man, was that
And no
fun.
doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times, a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. After J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
To the inside, got a piece of it. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And James throws it down.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal, and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Green out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Smith with the defensive effort.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. How about this run there in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed. What marksman! Their backcourt has set the tone for their whole squad.
James kicks to Love. The drive by Smith.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Checking out the game J.R. Smith is having. He's got 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And the Warriors get it back. Nice shot by Bogut.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
No good from Irving. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And the basket by Curry.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Love dishes to James. Out to Smith. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. No good from outside. Now Cleveland moving it up. Thompson with the ball. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson right side. Charity stripe shot. And too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Green with the block. Curry against Irving. It's Curry with the drive. Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Woo! Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
And a wide open look for Irving. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Warriors leading by 7. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry, good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Count that one. 30 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
They double-team Curry. From deep. No luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Thompson throws it down.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Second chance shot. That one wide left. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Irving passes to Love. James kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Here's Love. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Curry. From deep. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And finished off by LeBron.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
And he gets it to go.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt the buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops. We've seen Andrew Bogut getting it done. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Irving against Curry. And again, Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
Curry with the steal from deep three-point. Look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini. James dishes to Love. Got that one up quick. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Warriors shooting around 41% on the night. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. But they'll get another chance. Can't connect from long distance. For three, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And on the way from Irving for three. The shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Warriors leading. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Irving for three. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Lets it go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all. Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Curry. Green passes to Barnes. Launches a three. Curry can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Got a piece of it. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bogut, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Barnes, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And so it's Cleveland with it.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Nails the tray.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3-ball would do just that.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Here's Curry. Tie. Extra time just about to get started here with the jump ball coming up. So Cleveland will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so here is Golden State. Now Curry. From deep. Rebound Love. Love's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards. Oh!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut.
And that one misses.
With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The drive by James. And that one is hammered home.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we could feel that one all the way over here.
You could see it. That first step was so decisive, aggressive move to attack the rim. And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
And the officials whistle a foul on this shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That sends Harrison Barnes to the free throw line. J.R. Smith picks one up.
You know, Barnes is playing well. He has 12 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Good.
For 3.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Curry. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Curry. Oh, look out, and then he throws stuff like that. The home run. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Thompson against Bogut, and Thompson kicks to Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there. Oh! How did he hit that shot?
I just saw right there.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clark, no room for error
Kevin,
here.
got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
The finish and the jam by J.R. Smith.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point, buddy.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's LeBron. Thompson, the follow-up jam. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Irving. And a miss there off the inbound.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.